I went to the Kanye West show last night. I woke up right now and I was reading some headlines and they're talking about it. And I realized maybe people want to hear about this. So that's what people are talking about. Because I wasn't going to talk about it. I wanted to forget about it. To be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to forget about it. I wanted to it was a little bit, it was kind of awkward because it's very, you see, I'm at a loss for words. It's not even easy to explain. Let me tell you this. I'll say something good first. The music and the integrity that goes behind producing that music, beautiful. It's great. The message, it's fuzzy because you're delivering what's supposed to be gospel music in such a modern format. It's like confusing. So you're like, I really feel like I should be thinking about bitches and hoes or fucking regular Kanye shit, if anything. Hopefully some college dropout shit, maybe some new contemporary Kanye over Jesus music. Because you're taking, and I feel personally, now when it comes to religion, I'm not really, I don't really obey religion like that. I consider myself quote unquote spiritual, like how everybody else says, but I'm universal. I adopt many philosophies from many different religions, put them in a pot. You got yourself a good person, potentially. But if I'm gonna sing some gospel music, it's gonna be the shit that my grandma raised me to. It's not gonna be no Kanye. Sorry. It has dark undertones, and you can tell that it's not. It's like he wants to be edgy. Like, this is what I feel. I feel it feels like he had a regular music, and what he did was he took out curse words and maybe the word nigga and replaced it with Jesus in Bible quotes. Because it sounds like some radio shit, or it sounds like some new cutting edge shit, but gospel. Like, the film itself is eerie because you don't know what everything means. So you have this one scene where the dude's playing the drum, camera's pointed up at the sky for like 5 minutes, and then it starts, he's moving in such an ominous way. It doesn't seem ominous at first, but the way he's moving over and over and over and over and over again, you're like, is there something to this? Like, what does this all mean? And you can't put nothing past the artist because they're so creative and they're so big in their head. You got to sit down with these people and talk to them, like, what does this mean? Question them. So for the most part, I think it was like, it was a little bit eerie for the fact that, like, I think Kanye is attempting to immortalize himself by placing himself next to Jesus, because he's powerful enough to do it. His music, the way he's making music now, that shit vibrates your whole body. You can feel that shit. It's like, it's crazy. And you're there in person. But I feel he's immortalizing himself next to Jesus, because if you can penetrate Christianity and fuse it with modern hip hop, I mean, how can you lose? On top of the album, it says Jesus is King, and then at the bottom by Kanye West. Kanye West is right under Jesus is King. I think he's attempting to write another version of the Bible or add on to it, because how were these stories here before? Somebody had to create them. I think that's what he's doing. It's monumental, and I don't know where it's coming from. That's the thing where I'm tripping. Like, where is the inspiration of this coming from? Like, who like, did somebody sit him down, said he had to change his life? Was it something he had planned in the beginning? He came out with Jesus Walks. So yeah, I think it was just a little bit eerie, because if you look at it from the perspective too of he's making music in a way to where he wants people to follow him. I say that because he doesn't show any remorse for minding it. Like, people are rushing him and trying to touch him, and it's like weird because he has his power, and I think he embraces it, and I think he's using that power to contribute to the making of the Jesus as King, in some weird way. Now, it sounds a little bit confusing because I think he's confusing, so it's kind of hard to explain. But when you're there and you can feel it, it's like you kind of feel the same way. You're either gonna like it a lot, or you're just gonna feel indifferent. There's really no way around it. Because come on, man, just last year, you talking about bitches, hoes, fucking some hip hop, grimy shit, some fucking whatever, Next year, full out Christian. He doesn't even cuss anymore. That's what they say. Or he doesn't even want anybody around him to cuss anymore. And it's getting pretty strict to that level. What the fuck's going on? I don't know. But, we went into the forum. They took our phones. We had to put the phones in some cases. Fucking, they stapled them shit shut. He wanted everybody to focus on the show. It's weird. They had Bible quotes flashing across the screen after every song. But it wasn't like, take it in. It's like a show. Song, Bible quote. Song, Bible quote. Like, is this some kind of act? Like, is next year going to be Buddhist? Start banging on drums and shit? I don't know. But the message, I don't know what to think about that. I don't want any part of it. I don't know what it means. Sounds good, I think. The beats, the production, I like the beats, I like the production. But over that content, there's something eerie about it. It's like, I don't know, I feel like we're praising him and we're not praising Jesus. That's who you can praise whoever you want. But don't mislead me or us. I feel like he's Jesus. And the whole purpose is to actually praise him. Because it's like in vain. You're supposed to remove yourself completely from something bigger than you to actually put more focus on it and direct the energy towards that, if that's what it's for. Not kind of mix yourself in it. You dilute the message. So who are we really praising here? It's kind of confusing. But that's my feedback on it. I can't even say it's a review. I seen it with Fuckery went. We're both kind of on the same page with it. Like, we didn't want to talk about it. Only reason I'm doing this now, like I said, I read the headlines, probably get some views. People probably want some feedback. And I was like, these people have something to say about it. Shit, I'll throw something out there. But it was that type of feeling. Like, you didn't mind not talking about it. It's weird. But I don't know, it's very weird. I actually want him to do something else. Like, not that. Make some other shit. But who knows? Who knows what he'll do next? We'll see.